Our names are Andreas and Jill Lex. We are from McCall, Idaho. It's a little resort town about 2 hours north of Boise, Idaho. We've been married for some 30, almost 33 years. We have 4 children. They're ages 29 through 22. They live across the United States in various places. 2 of them are married. 2 of them are not married. I'm originally from Austria. Jill is from Boise, Idaho, and we met at BYU, so quite the fun story to get a European and American together. We've had a lot of fun experiences since we got married and since we started a family and our careers. Right out of college, we moved to the Chicagoland area, about 45 minutes north from downtown Chicago. I started with a company called Baxter Healthcare in the finance and accounting area and spent the first couple of years of my career there. We had an opportunity to be transferred to do some field finance in Texas, which was a great opportunity for us. And while there, I got to work with the sales team, the local sales team there, and really enjoyed the opportunity to work with them and directly with some of our medical customers, and found a love for being more present in front of the customer. And so I changed out of finance into sales, and then had the opportunity with Baxter, Allegiance Healthcare, Cardinal Healthcare Fusion to grow within their commercial organization to the point where I was able to run a couple of their domestic teams for various products and offerings that we had with Baxter. We were very fortunate that my job was able to provide for our family, and so Jill chose to actually stay at home as a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I have 2 degrees in music and had made some plans accordingly to start a career with that. But after the birth of our first child, chose to stay home. It was the best choice for the speed at which we were moving in life then. And we had a couple of kids that were involved in competitive club sports, so that took up a lot of time after school as well. And we just continued to work and grow with our family. Looking forward to see where I can pivot those skills now that we are officially empty nesters.
And after spending a few years in Texas, we were transferred back to the Chicagoland area. We had the opportunity to move from more individual contributor roles to into management roles, and had a chance to spend almost 20 years there working for Care Fusion still, and then Mammotome, which is a Danaher company, and then ultimately ended up with Baxter again, which was a really neat opportunity for us to kind of finish with the same company where we had started originally.
I really wasn't quite sure what to expect, but I knew it was going to be good. We are friends with another mentor couple that had come earlier this semester. They shared a lot of wonderful stories with us. We knew that the students that were going to be here will be exceptional, and was looking forward very much to making connections and friendships with the students at Kimura.
We have a diverse background. As I mentioned earlier, I'm from Austria originally. Jill is from Boise. We've had the opportunity to work with youth and young adults in our church over the last few years, and have really enjoyed the opportunity to work with that age group. It's such a critical time in life to make important decisions that will impact the rest of your life. Our kids actually, in roughly that age group as well. And so when we found out about Kimura Academy and the focus here of teaching young people leadership roles or leadership skills, we felt like there was a wonderful opportunity for us to maybe contribute a little bit of the things that we have learned in life. And whenever you spend time with young adults, I think they're just exceptional. And we've been here for a couple of days now, and we've met people from all over South America and Central Europe and Eastern Europe, and just amazed about the quality of individuals, their experiences, their background in life, and their desires for what they want to do. And so it's been a really neat experience, and we look forward to spending the rest of the week here and getting to know them better. Being a mentor is just great opportunity to give back of what you found in life, right? And for me, just having the individual one-on-one discussions with these young people, learning about their lives, learning about their experiences, what they've already accomplished at a very young age, and the things that they're looking for to do more in the future has been really neat for us to just kind of listen to them and give them some of our thoughts, but then also be inspired by their energy and their positivity and the things that they're trying to accomplish. So just for me, it's just spending time with the individual and getting to know them better has been super rewarding.
Absolutely. It's a gift to gain new friends, and I really feel like we've been given a gift to be able to come here for a week.
I think it all depends how you can interact with young adults, right? Some of them are more open to learn and willing to, or looking for answers and looking for advice and guidance. When you have an opportunity to work with young adults like that, I think it's super rewarding. And that's one of the things I think here at Camorra Academy. People come here with a desire to improve themselves, with a desire to learn and to grow, and they're like sponges. So we feel like it's a great responsibility for us to be really thoughtful about what we share with them so that we can, from an overall perspective, help them, but then also specifically on the individual level, provide them with insights that could be really meaningful for them.
And we know that there's a block of time, right? Maybe from the ages of 18 to 30, where you're having to make a lot of life decisions, quick, hard, fast. And it's important that you get as much as right as you can. We feel like we have a responsibility to maybe help them understand the best approach and the best way to act upon that, because some of those choices that you make in those brief 10 years can really impact where you end up in your 50s or 60s.
And life is, trial and error to a certain degree, but at least for those key important decisions, to have some additional insights, some additional thoughts about it as you make those decisions, I think can be really life-changing.
We are teaching about networking, and specifically a couple of principles of get or give to get, and mentoring.
And that's a principle that I think has really blessed our lives. We, as a young couple, moved to the Chicagoland area when we were just brand new married, knew one person in the whole area. And so for us to reach out to people, get to know people, we had the blessing through our church community to find amazing people that have had such tremendous impact on our lives, and are to this day some of our very best friends that we have. And so networking is something I think that comes natural to us and that we've really embraced in our lives and it's really blessed our lives. So we are very grateful. Out of all the 12 or 13 possible topics, we felt like that was one that we feel very strongly about. It was a good fit for us, yeah.
I guess the first experience was to be here on Sunday and getting to see some of the kids that were here over the weekend and attending church with them. Really, really impressed by the quality and the quantity and their ability to articulate some principles that made them appear to me wiser than I expected, which was really nice. And of course, teaching the class today, love the energy, really love the energy.
You can tell that they've had some fun over the last few weeks together and they've made some really meaningful friendships. I think the thing that has really impressed me so far is, meeting people from all over South America, from Central Europe, from Eastern Europe, that are young in age but have had some really meaningful experiences already in life. The thing that impressed me is that they have chosen to center and build the foundation of their life upon faith and Jesus Christ specifically. And it's fun to see how that has been a great source of strength for them to get to the point where they're here today. And obviously are so willing and wanting to learn and grow and become better. And I think that's a really good combination that will help them to be successful in life.
For anyone considering to come to Camorra Academy, totally worth the time and the energy and the effort to come. Very cup-filling, very rewarding experience.
I would, use the old Nike slogan, just do it. It's if you enjoy working with young people and with high-quality young people, this is the place to come. If you like diversity, if you like meeting people from all over the world, the young people are amazing. The staff that's here is amazing. It's kind of a fun cultural experience to, get out of your own place into a new country. There's some really beautiful places around here that you can go visit before or after you come here, but I think it's a great opportunity to give in a very willing and welcoming environment. If you want to grow in life in an environment that's it's a safe, it's a supportive, it's a kind environment with high quality educational material and really good people, I would suggest this is the place to go.
If you're feeling like you're a little stuck in a rut, so to speak, I think this is the perfect opportunity to find some synergy with your life, find some energy, gain a little momentum in areas that you might need, and be able to go back to your home and really excel in what you've chosen to study and focus on.
This is a great place to come, and I think a lot of learning and a lot of fun is being experienced here.